Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. And first announcement is we missed technically our Halloween episode, and Ryan was very upset.
Yeah, I'm a little upset. I have my Halloween hat from Tia Mimi, and I'm wearing my Dead Space shirt. And can I
do it?
Do this.
Halloween
sucks.
Oh, Kristen's gonna put her costume on.
I have a Friday.
I'm not gonna wear this hat the whole time because it's gonna get real toasty in here
I'll
real
leave
fast.
this on the whole time.
Yeah, we're always a month behind, so we're technically missing Thanksgiving at this point too. So.
What?
Oh.
Is this our Thanksgiving episode
Technically,
too?
Yes.
Sorry, we got the turkey right here.
There you go.
Hey.
Stay tuned to see if we remember in time for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'll be the stuffing.
No, we won't, because no one heard what Zach said. Okay, and moving on. RPG MRE.
RPG, MRE. All
I heard
right.
it.
So for the season, I wanted to do something seasonal.
You have to wear Tia Mimi's hat.
Okay. Whoop. Gonna mess up my hair.
She made it, you know.
Who?
My,
Your wife?
No.
Oh.
Tia Mimi. My
Who's that?
Tia Noemi. My aunt.
Oh.
On my wife's
Well, I
side,
like
so.
it.
See, it says Tia Mimi on it.
No.
It sounds like an anime character.
It does.
Like,
Link in the
You
description.
in your life, treat them well.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So this RPG MRE of the day, I can't remember what I named it. It's a pumpkin pie crumble protein shake.
ooh.
So has everyone tasted it? I haven't tasted it yet.
Wait, there's pumpkin in here?
What happened to
Janae
Austin's
gave it a thumbs up.
5?
I'm sorry,
Pepsi
apple
hat?
pie.
He
Apple
drank.
pie crumble.
Did he
Apple
drink?
pie crumble.
Did he
I've been
seriously?
eating a lot of pumpkin oatmeal. That's another recipe that maybe I'll do. Okay.
David.
So when
big.
I made this, keep watching my channel. The video for how to make this will go up, but it'll already be up by the time this is out. When I made it individually, it tasted even better than this. Like, if you like this, Janae tasted it, said the cinnamon was a little strong. So get the exact. All right, she says it's good. It's good, but the one I did was better.
You can't go wrong with more nutmeg.
So yeah, I know, right?
Well,
Nutmeg changes everything. So check out the channel if
much
you want to get the
nutmeg.
full recipe.
Oh
'Cause
no.
That's
no.
wonderful.
Nutmeg is the sweet sauce.
Whew, this is getting hot.
All right.
it's also
My hearing was
hallucinogen.
like,
Only if you do it right.
my hearing was
It was
changed.
affected by
My
it.
hearing is changed.
Also, I have
Oh,
my pomegranate fizz stick.
fizz stick.
Where's mine? I want a pomegranate
Labeling.
fish stick.
If you want a fizz stick, go check out my channel.
Fish.
No,
All right.
really.
Pronunciation's really
I think we're
important.
done. We're over it. I'm over it. Let's dive into the next
No,
video.
wear the hat.
Let's dive into the next Tia Mimi episode of BombSquad. And we return.
There's a little one.
I know, I'm being dramatic. All right. Yeah, we return. I'm just going to turn this down just a touch.
Too spooky.
Where we left off. You guys had returned from the volcano excursion with Felicity and Helga, and had exchanged information on what you discovered there with Sergeant Oren for traveling papers to go beyond Dinalthir to the Freeport cities, and hopefully eventually at some point to Arkeero's homeland, which is where this all started. You guys then had to fulfill a promise that Iliad and Arkeero had made to...
Whoa! Whoa!
Excuse me.
I had no part in it.
Yeah. Well, you co-signed.
I co-signed. Someone had to be the parent in that conversation.
Whoa. Whoa. All right, no, this is true.
What was I'm distracted now. So you returned to the Liberdade, run by Alatar, and Iliad put on the performance of his lifetime. It was amazing. You invented brick dancing.
Spot on.
What else? There was something else.
Brick it down.
Brick it down.
Brick dancing.
Brick
There was
dancing.
another.
Ingrid danced awesome.
Ingrid danced
Almost
amazingly.
ninja.
We scare a child.
Almost ninja.
Almost ninja.
Almost.
Well,
Don't get close.
It turned from ninja into rogue as Tiri eventually ended up talking to some dwarves. And
Well, and she spilled. You had beer all over you. It sounded like
It was all part of the guise.
Anyway,
Sometimes you just need to blend in.
I see.
Quick question.
yeah,
The 4 things are D20 on attack,
Yep.
free defend, 13 on any roll, and what was the other one?
a reroll.
A reroll. A free reroll on.
Free reroll. You can do one or all dice or whatever. Yeah, that's the. If you don't know the optional rules, Mustache has made for spending legend points. If the party spends legend points equal to 2 times the party size, they will get to roll a d4 and they get to have one of those to use at their discretion. So, yeah, so the performance went very well. Iliad used his illusion magic and his magical flute to create multiple smoke Iliads also playing. Ingrid and Sergeant Oren danced around the outside, brick danced, and then tried to get away, which turned into a magnificent aerial exit.
Laser lights.
Yeah, which was the perfect emphasis on what Tiri was convincing the dwarves was going on. So that got her the inn, and Arkeero, standing gargoyle Batman watch, just let them crash behind, listened in as Brick and Iliad made a connection with a rich family. Computer's in a little trouble.
Think better, computer.
It's old. Leave it alone.
It is old.
Poor guy.
We'll see how long it lasts. So Arkeero was listening in as Brick and Iliad talked with a sea elf, a family, a husband and wife and a child who apparently have some kind of like sojourning cruise line in Abrir that they offered Iliad a job on as well, and they are traveling to Arkeero's homeland. And then finally, Arkeero spotted a Dreki, a dragon person, who told him that there might be work for him at the Black Tankard, which is probably a pirate's tavern that he referenced. And Arkeero woke him up and then knocked him out and then paid for his drinks. But Ingrid had pulled a Cinderella and ran off, leaving her emerald slipper behind, which turned out to be Larry
So good.
the lizard.
So good.
And ran off to enter into the Sea of Stars. And there she saw some crazy stuff. And you guys rolled to show up just in time to catch her coming back as Ingrid and Mollach collapsed onto the ground. They looked like they were just standing still, chilling, and then all of a sudden they just fell. And they're covered in icicles, and a circle of the grass around them is just covered in frost. And it's just icy cold there. You guys rushed in Tiri assisted Iliad in rushing in and asking what happened, and that's where we left off. Ingrid said we got a lot to talk about. So, this will be an easy episode for me. You guys are up. That's where we left off. We're picking right up. Arkeero is hunched over, holding Mollach in one hand. Your wings are kind of spread out in protective stance, and you're holding Ingrid. And Ingrid just said,
Were they unconscious?
No, well, they kind of like collapsed, and you guys ran over, but
okay.
But we're wait.
you're fine. You just, you kind of woke up and said, got a lot to talk about. Tiri had dragged you over because you had seen yourself in the stars. But only Iliad.
I did?
No.
Oh.
That's why
It
when
was a
drinking
joke.
and not smoking, whatever you're on.
So, yeah. Oh, Brick and Ajax had a little chit chat too about some
Tarek.
things as well. Tannic. It is Tannic.
It is
You were right.
Tannic?
It's Tannic. Yep. Tannnek.
But Austin commented 77 and
Wait.
Tarek.
Oh, did he? Did you comment
Yes.
Tarek? Never mind. I remembered it as Tannic.
I like Tannic because
Do
he
you
has
want-
no house. But
Canon.
No, okay, so
It's
it's
canon.
It's
Nobody
technically
plays
it was
Destiny,
canon.
do
they?
I get it. That's
Phil
why
plays. Phil knows. Say it. Say the line, Phil.
he's gesturing to his Destiny shirt on.
Which line?
About Tannics.
I don't know what the line.
He has no
I could
house.
Say Veganix.
So, anyways, do you want it to be Tannic?
No, it is
Okay,
fine.
it's
Put a
Tarek.
mic on that
It's
guy.
Tarek.
It's Tarek.
We have said Tarek, so that's what it is.
We've said both multiple times. Let's do this. So, you guys take it away. I mean, if
So
Ingrid...
I'm still holding.
yeah, we're
Mollach.
picking right up.
And
Yeah.
Ingrid had just said we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand up and brush off some of the ice crystals. I'll find dairies. It's
What
okay.
happened?
You know, I just went on a little trip, that's all.
Where?
To... Oh. Well, there's a lot to explain.
I have time.
Oh,
We've got a long boat ride together.
We cannot wait for a boat ride. Talk now.
wait, okay.
Give her a minute.
Yeah. Oh, breathe.
As you guys are talking, you hear a little thunder is going, and there's just this faintest drizzle is starting to fall.
Okay, well, let's go in the car. Everybody in the car.
Were you attacked? I'm not.
I'm going in the car.
I
We're
think
right
she's
there, right?
dodging. Where's the cat?
I have the cat.
You've got the cat?
I've got Mollach.
Okay, good.
I want to stay dry. Let's all fit in the car. I think we can all fit.
Were you attacked?
Not this yet. Yes.
Hold this. I'm gonna give Mollach to Iliad, and I'm gonna take
They're
off.
not here. They're not here. There's
what-
nothing you can do. It's just okay. You remember Maury? No, you don't. You
I
weren't
do.
there. I'm sorry. Agent Moore.
Yeah, you remember Mari?
Little happy. Yeah. So you know how she would breathe, like it was blipping out, and then it would be cold. All that.
The ghost galloping, yeah.
Yeah. I went there.
Where?
Where she goes.
Where does she go?
Is she well?
I didn't see her there,
Oh.
but that's where she goes.
Where does she go?
So, another realm? Yeah?
Is this the same realm of Helga?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you
'cause
talk
it's very
to
cold.
Helga?
No. I was hoping to see her there. Or Felicity, but, I don't even know. It's not good in that realm.
Did Mollach go with you?
Yes.
Was this a planned
Mark's
trip?
okay, right? Mark's okay?
Yeah. He's cleaning himself right now.
I'm
On
Iliad.
Iliad.
He's gonna dip. Yeah, oh yeah,
Like it's like up in your
that's what I was gonna say. Like it's up and he's licking, he just looks with the tongue. You know, cats leave their tongue out.
I'm peering in between his legs. But really
down.
though, was this a planned trip?
Yes.
Spur of the moment getaway.
Yes, we go there sometimes.
Why?
You know.
What?
Multiple times?
To get away from all of
Yes.
you, obviously.
Yes.
I wish
love
my
me.
wish went on trips more often than this. All she does is stay at home and try and get in my kitchen. All I'm saying is that even for witches, this is weird.
I guess. But I mean,
Enough double talk, woman. Tell us what happened.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on. So, okay, I don't know how to explain this. So there's
Take your time.
You're right. Let's get in the cart. I'm gonna go hop up into my
Yeah,
little
let's go
hammock
to the
hanging
cart.
from the ceiling.
Okay, so
I cannot fit in the cart.
You'll be fine.
It's some people are just born lucky, I guess.
I will remind you, you guys did get rooms at the Liberdade, which is like walking distance
It's
away.
raining.
Yes. Okay, so
Why don't we all
Arkeero,
cover us with your wings. Give us a little.
That's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Very well.
Can I pitch a tent under them?
I want to nestle in,
I'm gonna kick
and I'm
it.
gonna look up.
So, okay. So in this place there are these big guys and they help these little guys, but now there's these spiky guys that are after the big guys that are trying to help the little guys, and it's bad. This is not. And then there's a guy in a hood.
I know
And
less
he
now
was
than
very
before
scary.
this conversation.
I got it.
You hear Mollach.
So yeah, that's what happened. And I came back because the guy in the cloak thing seemed very bad, and he looked at me. He saw me. So
Did you choose to leave?
yes.
Are you able to?
Yes.
Why did you go in the first place?
To check on things, make sure all is good there. And it's not good. Not
So
the way
what-
it should be.
So when we were talking on the boat with Helga / Felicity, you knew what she was talking about.
Yes.
Why
Don't
didn't
you?
No! No, I don't know any of this.
Well, you do think you have a ship, so, I mean.
I have.
Well, point of fact is we had one, and we've lost it.
Okay, fine, I don't.
Oh, he lost it.
So.
Alright, okay.
Yes, so when Felicity, I don't know if it's Felicity or Helga, said the big things, those are the big things.
But she wasn't making any sense either.
And I can't explain it.
Is there a way for you to show us? I'm ready for a trip to the snow.
I don't think so.
You really don't want to. Let's put it this way, Elf. If you're going there, you're not coming back. And if you did come back, you'd have to come through us.
And if you didn't come back, I don't know how I'm gonna go home. So
Like, literally, physically through you.
Well,
I
yes.
can't imagine. Oh!
You'd be a cat turd.
Having
The
seen
cat just
what
stares at you with that
exists there.
blank cat face when they just stare at you.
Alright, enough said.
So anyways, it's not good there. And then there was the guy with a hood, and I don't know who he is, and he saw me.
That is concerning.
So is there some way to use this information?
No. I just know that things are not right.
Do you know who the hooded guy was?
I could make some guesses, I suppose.
Guess away. I'm all ears.
Well, most of you will know, except for you, shipboy, that the five, the face of the Deathless Lord, they, two of them were rather close, and they had a child. And he's caused trouble before. One assault on the capital of Dinalthir at one time, but he was stopped. But he didn't die, at least not that we know of. My money would be that it's him.
Him?
Yes, their son.
Whose son? Was it the nose guy? We killed him.
Oh, yes, you did. Quite impressive, actually.
Thank you.
Write this down. Like, he's not going to compliment
This
you
doesn't
like that
happen
every
a lot.
day.
But no, it wasn't. It was the brain and the eyes, I think. No, it wasn't the eyes. I don't know. I don't go in much for gossip, honestly. They were all weird with each other anyway.
Sounds like it.
Well, nobody liked the Nares, honestly. I think they just had him for his money.
I'm still confused, but we can move on.
Anyways, those big ones are called shepherds. They guide the souls of the dead to where they need to go, and they make sure the dead don't come back, usually. But some, thanks to Nahazik, have learned how to manipulate the flow. And those spiky ones, they're called guas. They're willing sacrifices to a necromancer so that they may freely travel in the Sea of Stars and devour souls for the necromancer so he can become more powerful.
You were in the plane of the dead?
He just gives you that blank cat stare.
Are you agents of darkness?
Well, he brings me there sometimes. It's a fun trip.
Mollach like shakes his fur a little bit, and you hear the twinkle of that little moonflower collar. Well, I am all black, aren't I? Not everything in the dark is bad. It's just hard to know.
I do not trust the darkness, and I do not trust people who worship the darkness.
Oh, I didn't say I worship the darkness. Oof.
You went there willingly.
Yes. He smiles at you, which is always creepy to see a cat.
I don't trust travel agents either, so I'm with Bird.
Oh, I couldn't take any of you there.
Why not?
Not as you are now. You'd have to become something else, and then I would have to kill you, or she would. We have special permission.
From whom? Don't shrug. Tell me. From whom?
He looks outside for a second, and then you follow his gaze. For a moment, some of the rain clouds pass, and you just catch a glimpse of the moon and this nice moon bow around it, and then the clouds pass back over it, and then he just looks back at you.
A moon bow?
Moonbow is when the clouds create like a rainbow effect around the moon.
Would I have put that together?
No.
Probably not.
Not like you can make any assumptions, but there's
Sure.
nothing in your learning that would tell you anything. You know what you would know.
I mean, in terms of like, I mean, he's talking of having permission and gesturing towards the moon.
Yeah. You would know that in myths, especially the dwarves, say that the moon and sun came from two flowers.
Right.
A long time ago. And they watch over things. And a lot of people believe the moon, when the moon is disappeared, it's watching over the dead. It watches over the dead.
You were gonna say something.
I was. What's next?
Well, unfortunately, we didn't have long enough time to get all the information I wanted.
What type of information? Why were you there? You have not answered that question.
Well, should
Well,
they
after
go
I-
back?
What?
Should they go back?
No, not before they answered the questions.
No.
Why did you go?
Yeah, I don't think we'll be going back right away. We went because of what the red woman said in that bunny is. That was disturbing. We have not been in some time.
It was different, though, too.
Yes. Well, exactly how she said. Something's off, but we've seen a necromancer rise. I have a feeling we'll probably see others. The very fact that Nahazik taught them how to do what they've done is, quite frankly, beyond comprehension. Very unexpected.
What I'm comprehending is that the other realms are in danger too, which probably keeps those guys busy, right?
Indeed, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Do you think this has anything to do with
He looks at you and kind of squints his eyes a little bit. I like your brooch.
Like I said, sometimes they're busy.
That is new.
Got it from a ancestor of sorts.
When? We've been on the road.
You just need to pay more attention. That's all it is. Off on these little trips, you might miss things. That's all.
I do not
Ear
like
to the
the
ground.
secrecy.
Nose to the stone.
I'm gonna open my wings and I'm just gonna take off. We're done.
Oh.
And does it downpour now?
Yeah. Well, it's been
I'm taking
raining.
out a toadstool.
Yes. Can you squeeze up with it and it like opens a little bit?
I thought birds couldn't fly in the rain.
There's an arrow that cuts the toadstool and takes it off. You guys are.
Well, he is 7 feet tall.
Alright. Arkeero, fly a little bit over this way.
Are you looking for anything while you're up there, or just?
I'm
need
cooling
some-
off.
Yeah, you need
I'm
literally
cooling
and
off.
figuratively.
It's in my head. It's just it's a bunch of secrecy and a bunch of lies, and I can't. Like, I'm getting physically ill, standing there, and so I just had to leave. And then the arrow was just simply just out of anger and spite. You will not be dry. I do not even care. Pull out another one, I dare you. Ugh.
Awesome.
So to the wagon, I suppose.
Malak's
I'm already up there
Now
swinging
he's
back
gonna shoot
and
my
forth.
wagon.
Wait a second. How are we gonna pull the wagon without Larry?
Wait, Larry's gone. Oh shoot!
Your toes like all muddy and
It's like off that far.
It has a water on it now.
they're like curled up together and
What's the name of your other shoe?
Oh, that's my other friend. And a little spider.
One of her spiders.
She hangs out on my hat.
Now remember, your cart is parked in the Liberdade's stables and.
Oh, so we're
cart
right there.
area. Yeah.
Oh.
It's just like a separate structure, so you had to walk a little. That's why I was like,
camp.
literally, the rooms are
I
like,
don't want
right
to
over
say
there.
things.
So all of a
in
sudden you
front
see
a whole bunch
Larry
of
just
people.
drop right in front of you. And then I land.
probably just push the camera.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Tried to
no,
rub
dude.
himself up against.
Bubba. No, but he's right here.
He was just
No,
over
he's
there.
over there. Is Sergeant
It wasn't- I don't think it was much,
Tell
but-
Ingrid I say hi. Because he had
This
he had
is
Larry
my
on his
Mollach.
shoulder.
Gotcha.
There he is.
There he is.
Kitty, you come see me
Okay.
almost every
Speaking
morning,
of cats.
and you're
Go.
annoying.
So what do you guys want
You
to do?
will like
You wanna-
push the chair like
Um,
dying to get up into my lap.
I think I'm good with. None of this really means much to me, and I don't understand it. So I think I'm good. Just like call it a night. Like, oh, did we?
We didn't talk about like what we figured out.
Right? Did that happen before all this, or
No.
have we not?
You guys
Did wanna
were-
roleplay that.
You guys were starting to talk about that when you saw Ingrid and Mollach fall, and you ran over to them.
Okay, so we should probably talk about that.
Yeesh.
So Iliad,
Let's get dinner. And we'll
Dinner.
talk in the Liberdade.
So
all
I
right.
suppose we put this to rest for the time being, and Mollach.
Very
he's not-
well.
Are you back?
No, I'm
I
back.
don't sleep.
Oh,
Because I dropped Larry in front, and then I landed.
Oh, you dropped Larry. Thank
I
you.
dropped Larry.
Hero,
There he
good to
is.
see you.
Do not touch me.
Look, something's going on. We've got to keep our eyes out and our ears wherever they need to be. So,
But what do we keep an eye out here for?
well, the necromancer's rising again. They need life. They need blood to rise again. So,
How do we not know that you are that life and that blood?
he does the smile again. I don't have very much blood left in this little body.
So would anyone like to know what I-
It's so cute.
Don't touch me.
Would anyone like to know what I've discovered?
Over dinner.
Yes.
Joyce,
I want bacon
do I get to?
and eggs.
Did Iliad get his meal?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already ate it.
No. Well, maybe.
He may have.
But yeah, Alex, because you guys did so well, Alatar is giving you 2 rooms to share between you and food. Dinner.
I don't know.
I require to sleep alone, so the rest of you are gonna have to share the other room. Just I'm a light
I say we do
sleeper,
ladies
you know.
and gents.
Yeah.
Like I said,
didn't
the
think-
rest of you. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I'm gonna get in trouble for that one.
The Tin Man slept.
What's that?
I didn't even know the Tin Man slept. You surprised me.
The Tin Man?
I don't. I need meditation and quiet time.
Oh, believe me, he sleeps and he snores. I, on the other hand, like the cat, do not sleep. There's no face to look. It's just the armor goes silent after that.
So let's go get dinner. Let's go. We're gonna walk in.
Okay.
All right. Things are starting to wind down there.
Take a little bit longer to walk.
Just standing in the
I'm
rain
just standing in
alone.
the
Oh,
rain.
Tiri's not going to go along with that. I'll be dragging you around by your bootstraps, but you're coming along.
You're so tiny
The
compared
little
to
gnome
him.
is like yanking on the tail and
Got the hammer on the back of your knee. Come on.
Step over.
Perfect. So you guys go in. It's starting to die down now in there. Things are going quiet. Alatar shows you some rooms on there's like a kind of a mezzanine-ish level that has a few rooms between the tavern and that upper balcony where the nobility stay. So he shows you 2 rooms and he says they can bring some food up here for you guys, and then he'll give you breakfast in the morning. And he mentioned
What if I want breakfast now? And in the morning.
Ouch! Jeepers!
Sorry.
This is almost on my lap.
Oh,
Well, I suppose we could accommodate, of course. I'm the friend of the sea turtles, as well earned it. And you were an amazing dancer, by the way.
Yes, I've practiced a lot.
Quite amazing, yeah. If we, you were wearing a different dress before. You changed so quickly.
Yes,
Ah.
I do that. I'm very limber.
Alatar looks at Iliad and winks. Indeed.
I hate this.
Oh, by the way, Sergeant Orn mentioned that he'll be stopping by to finish that paperwork for you in the morning.
Oh, yes.
So, he says hi, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Hi.
Not to you. Anyway, so he shows you these 2. They're right next to each other, adjoining rooms, and they're pretty spacious for mid-level. They've got
King-size beds.
no, come on. I mean, you were amazing, but I have money to make here.
Well,
Okay.
alright, I suppose.
No, your guys will have it has a double and then a queen bed. So that the queen bed is the main area. Then there's an extra room there with a double, double bed, and there's
all
a
the
fireplace in
amenities.
between. Oh, yes, There's
Is
a
that for
bed
all
Like
of them?
what?
and a place to
Mini
play.
fridge.
Big screen,
Oh,
big
yeah,
screen
a hole in
TV.
the grounds.
With a cover.
Yes.
No. We have a local from one of the nearby All Mother communities that takes care of the
Oh,
excrement.
how delicious.
Yeah, they say it makes good fertilizer.
When the live entertainment gets billed to the party, how does it show up on your receipt?
We'll talk in the morning.
Okay.
If you are looking for anything else, of course, ask me. There's usually a few of my servants running around. Just call, ring the bell on the outside of the door. Each door has a little bell that you can jingle. And we will have breakfast for you, whatever you'd like. I think we can work that out.
Can I ring the bell?
Yes. What can I get you?
I just wanted to see if it worked.
It does, yes. Satisfied?
For now.
Why did we bring it?
I don't know. I call the big man.
Your guys' has the other side has the same thing. They're almost identical rooms. They kind of mirror each other. So there's a closet, some chests, a window looking out. Actually, when you go across, the window opens up. It looks down into where you guys performed. So
Like I said, all the amenities.
So 2 halflings will come later, and a male and a female halfling, and they bring all your food.
To our
there's some
room, or
warm
can
bread.
we eat in the courtyard area?
Oh
or
yes, if you would like to
something,
eat in your courtyard, of course, you are welcome.
Yeah, right?
It is raining, but we can set up the canopy.
Yeah.
We'll say there's a little canopy they can set up, so you can kind of be outside, because the tavern's open in the back there. You can be outside, but you're still protected from the rain because it's coming down pretty heavy now.
Yeah, perfect.
So I'm sure the staff would be most happy to not have to deliver, of course. So they'll cook it up. It's some warm breads, and there's some salmon with that saffron and Nora mixed into there. They'll bring you out some thick cut bacon and eggs.
Yes.
And and ale or wine or whatever you would like.
Have we finished it now? Maybe I should have.
You could talk while you're eating too.
Oh,
What'd you guys find out?
another bite.
You start reaching over to other people.
What's out there?
This is the best stew I've ever tasted.
Nope.
So, I'd like to share a little news with everyone if you're all interested.
You're pregnant.
Congratulations.
Oh,
That is not possible.
How do you know,
Well, how did
right?
Nori?
Exactly.
I'm going to stop talking.
anyways. So, when I had my moment, which you all know, was
I missed it.
Oh, do go on.
I know, and
We
I
gonna
say
relive this?
moment, which is turning into a lifetime career. I have foreseen the future
And we'll miss you.
where
been-
you're coming with me. Well,
We're
this is what I wanted to say. So, this wonderful, gloriously wealthy family has offered me a job
On a booze cruise.
on a booze cruise.
Oh.
So, but we need a boat, and we're invited.
Oh.
You don't need a boat, but
I don't
Iliad
need a
said
boat.
that. Iliad said that.
Yeah, we do need a boat. They
You
have
mean-
the boat.
What? Oh, I see what you said. You meant for the booze cruise.
He's looking for seed money to start the booze cruise.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Listen,
Carry
That
on.
sounds lovely.
70-30 split.
Who is this? Who is it?
What? Did we get their names?
Tajeka, the house Tajeka.
Oh, just up over there.
Are they
Am I
there?
pointing in the right direction?
No and no. You don't know where they're staying specifically. You just met them in that upper terrace area.
Oh, that's right. I don't recall. I was still in wonder of the performance.
He gave you a card.
Oh, but I have this.
Wonder of your own performance?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Sorry, I missed the
And
ending.
yours. Well, you've only missed quite the finale. Which, by the way,
It's great.
spot on.
Thank you.
You did
It was
something.
all on purpose.
Ajax.
Aw, I'm really sorry I missed it.
Well, maybe next time you won't go off dancing with strange men. So, tried to warn you about that.
Did you see his mustache?
Yes, I saw it.
He was a good dancer too.
Okay. I'm done talking about your weird dance with the weird old guy.
Whoa now, ageist.
All right.
So what's called? Let me see.
Well, here it is.
What does it look like?
It has. It's like a thick.
It's a card.
It's like a thick. I want to say like a cardstock, but it has a more grainy feel to it, and it's got this gold filigree design all the way around it that like reflects the light a little bit. And it says House Tajeka, sojourns to exotic places.
Look, exotic
Ooh,
places.
fancy. I like the cardstock. It's very nice. That's how you know they're legit.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes. How would you like to see it?
No.
It's like sewing it in his feet.
So is that where we're going? Or are we going with
Well,
Sergeant Orin? Or what?
What's this with Sergeant Orin?
He has us a boat already.
Did I
but
know
it takes
this?
2 weeks.
We're not staying 2 weeks. We are finding another way.
So we can go on the booze cruise.
Who's
They told you the booze cruise was leaving in less than a week.
So we have less
From
than
a
a
break.
week until this my new career launches. If I
Of what?
so accept their
You're leaving
request.
us?
Well, no, I can.
We're
sing.
in the
raising
band.
us up to
It's
start.
all of us.
I need him and his abilities and personality. But even more so, I'd like to incorporate Arkeero into the act.
Don't touch me.
Did I touch you?
Yes.
I must have just pretended to touch you.
Don't pretend.
Okay. So anyways, what say you?
I.
No. They will not be able to protect themselves. There are too many dangers.
What?
We can protect them. Have
We
you
do not
seen
need.
these?
You know you're wearing armor. Like, he can't actually see you.
I don't.
Why are you the way that you are?
It's programming. I can't help it.
We cannot afford to protect other people on this journey if we ourselves are going to be in danger too. We cannot split our focus. We must be either with people that can defend themselves, or we need to go by ourselves so we can defend just us.
Arkeero, I think I need to say something. Here's your glass. This is more than a third empty. I see it. It's quite full.
Legend.
Oh, that was good.
You know, we gotta hang out more.
Quite full. So what can I say? What say you?
Add that point to your chart.
I don't know. Did that almost break Arkeero's concubine? Like he's just a little twitchy behind or something.
Like I almost want to hit him.
Yeah. I feel like I'm still holding the glass.
Shaking it.
Oh, that's good.
Someone get this elf out of my face. before he loses his.
Bacon.
Yeah,
Bacon.
just Elliot, how about you just step aside and we'll hear what Arkeero found.
I think I just need to stretch my legs. Oh, look at the bathroom.
Be still. I had a conversation too with a Dreki. He is headed home, back to our homeland. I know where he's going, and I can trust his kind. I also know that he is able to protect himself, and the people that he is with are able to protect themselves too. We would not need to worry about casualties or collateral damage.
But is it a booze cruise?
And can we
Knowing his kind, I can almost guarantee there will be some drink, if that's what you are concerned about.
What about the burritos? What's the burrito situation?
I do not know what you are talking about.
Now, what are burritos?
They're... Oh, man. Someday I'll show you.
They're a lot of fun for him and a lot of work for me.
If we could give you a legend point.
I'm giving Ajax a legend point. It's for Ajax. No,
Okay.
you don't get it. Ajax gets it. So here you go.
Yes.
Oh, it's good.
Thank you. I couldn't resist.
That's
Wait, don't we
amazing.
need... Oh, no, that's LP's used.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Can I pause at this point?
Yeah.
Can we... Some of the D4, like if we do 10 legend points.
He said doo-doo.
Yeah.
Can we shift some of the rewards? So if we roll the D4, some of them are specific to combat.
Yeah.
What if we wanted to use them in like a social situation? Can
Yeah.
they be adapted for that?
Yeah.
Redefend? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, yeah.
Or like D20 on attack, maybe like a persuasion.
I think,
or something.
yeah. I would, yeah, I'm totally down for that. We kind of did that last session a little bit.
Right, with, you mean,
Because
well...
you guys used it on perception checks. Like the D20, I let you use on perception checks.
Oh,
now.
that's
So
right.
yeah, I'm totally down for that, especially
Okay.
with social. Or challenge events we could look at. Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
It's kind of, they're more like guidelines than actual rules.
Okay, sorry.
So, no, you're good. Yeah, that's a good question. Play. Action.
So, we have Sergeant Orin,
No.
we have Booze Cruise,
No.
and we have Dreki.
That is certainly all and only options that we have.
Inside
And-
check.
Thank you.
And I'm... Yes.
You can roll perception against her deception, yeah.
Are you being deceptive? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it.
He's so good,
I
you
wanna
gotta
roll
check.
something.
Do it out.
It has been too long since we rolled.
I know.
13. Oh!
7.
I thought it was a 1. Dang. Okay. What
So
am I
yeah,
lying?
yeah. Well, you know she's not telling the truth.
Oh.
She's holding something back.
Hey y'all. What you saying?
She's a little too excited.
How did your ninja training go?
Oh, it went really, really well. We were working on being surreptitious and divisive. And
Oh.
yeah, and
Didn't bump into
didn't bump
anybody,
into
didn't talk to
anybody, didn't talk to any
anybody.
dwarves, didn't set up any conspiracy theories,
You set up conspiracy theories.
not about anybody, yes, just little ones. Just put, I sprinkled a little bit of doubt
Arkeero's
in the
just-
minds of some dwarves.
Right. What
As-
kind?
Well, the kinds that take all of it, build a really great house of cards. Like think of us as the aces and being the base of the house of cards.
Everything falls on us. What?
Yes,
What?
it all falls on us. It all falls on us. to see. Yeah, I might have tipped him off to the fact that there was a lot of strange goings on about the adventuring party coming in and like making mysterious trips to the island, and maybe like Nori doing some strange stuff in the forge, and then people like with the Warren like getting into politics, and then and then like our nice little innkeeper kind of making arrangements really all smooth like, and then a bunch of people like finding passage right out before the volcano blows up might have insinuated that something might just be going to blow up. Metaphorically.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't sound like she lied.
I guess not, but like,
He looks at you.
you're gonna stop panic.
Many lives do sometimes, many truths do sometimes end up to a different direction in our favor.
Is this in our favor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the dwarves will get us out of here. They're
Ooh, you met some dwarves.
suspicious and
And
cautious.
told them everything.
And I told them everything.
Were you drinking?
Why is that relevant?
It's just a side
Oh,
question.
don't you have a baby to feed?
Well, yeah. What, we're not going to feed her weak milk.
Pim
Come on.
Pim like giggles a little bit.
A dwarf doesn't trust someone who's not drinking with them. So I
That's
just told
true.
them all about you. It's set. They're gonna dive deep into this and carry us away on it.
Well, who are they?
Dwarves.
Dwarves.
They have
You
both.
didn't get a name. I guess you only got Dreki. No, did you get a name?
You got a name.
I did get the name.
I have a card.
Homestead was his last name, I think.
He has a card,
Olmsted Ormson.
Yes.
but did he have a
Holy
card?
cow.
Yeah, and I would say Tiri, they would have told you at least their family name was Voznesensky.
Spelling?
Voznesensky.
Alright, so how are we going to decide?
And Tiri did say she was going to meet back up with them in the morning as well. Mm-hmm. So dwarves are showing up, Orange showing up.
We leave it.
So, who leaves the soonest? I guess.
Depends on how quickly we can get the volcano to blow up. We could leave tomorrow.
For the dwarves. They're leaving because of the volcano.
Yeah, it's kind of what I tipped them off to.
Oh, okay.
Where are they going?
Oh, that's a smart idea. I like that.
How
Scare them.
would we make a volcano blow up?
Or why would we want to?
Didn't
Everybody
it
roll
already?
a perception.
Also valid.
Everybody. Oh. Yes. Sorry.
We'll probably wrap it up about
26.
26.
29.
29.
13.
13. I think I would technically
38.
give. Nice.
Nuh-uh.
I
He's
exploded
looking
twice
for
in my
anything other than this conversation.
Yep.
You would technically have advantage with Ajax, I would say, because he's your companion who's with you, so he can aid
Ooh, oh, terrible. 19.
for stuff like perception.
19.
19. You guys
16.
know? 16. Okay. So everybody notices or hears some rumbling that's not thunder, and you'd have to step out of the building. So, but you also notice that the sky's darkening a little bit. Arkeero, you're looking for anything to look at other than what's going on. You notice that there's just bits of ash mixed in, falling down
Would
with the
we
rain.
feel it in our bodies too?
Yeah.
I mean, because especially if making assumptions this is the volcano,
Yep.
that our bodies would be feeling the rumble. It wouldn't just be like up, like an above us feel. It would be in our bodies feel.
Yep. Yeah, I'd say it's like this rumble, and then you feel a little shaking. You notice that you also realize the wind is shifted.
Mm-hmm.
And Tiri, you rolled really high too. So you guys would notice the wind has shifted as well, and that might, you know that halfling had mentioned he'd heard that the wind was shifting.
Well, sometimes many truths lead up to a different direction that is also true.
Where are they going?
Going out and away real fast.
We cannot waste time here. It must be the soonest boat to leave.
So
we cannot wait
Oryx.
for Orin. We cannot wait for the, how do you say, booze cruise? No.
I will remind you, you guys all know you're taking like a long ship that's like a 2-day ride along the coast to Abrir. That's where all these major ships are going out.
So by the time we get there, they'll be leaving.
We could just leave
See?
now.
There we go.
But have breakfast first, right?
She says that she stuffs more bacon.
Can have food wherever we go. It doesn't matter when we leave.
I'll just bring some extra then.
Tell you what, I think we should leave it to the die.
Who died?
I mean,
Chance. He means chance.
Yes.
Oh,
Be still.
girl. You need to eat this bacon.
Do you have teeth? Need bacon.
I'm not having this conversation.
we have 3 options, right?
Technically 4 with Sergeant Orin.
We have D4s.
Ooh.
Now, I will say, all the major now, the dwarves are coming in the morning to give Tiri more information. Arkeero and Iliad will both know the major ships that they're talking about are leaving from Abrir, which is the closest of the free port cities to here.
They're all going to a
Well,
bird,
let
right?
me talk to my contacts in the morning. They're dwarves. They felt that. They know what this means. They'll be wanting to ship out.
Should we be telling people about,
She already did.
Yeah.
but like everyone?
Cat's out of the bag.
Oh, no. Dwarves, they're tight company.
But what about the other people? If the volcano explodes.
Oh.
That's probably true. Let's go tell Sergeant Orin in the morning before we leave.
Why
about
are you
that.
so obsessed with that guy? Everything.
He's a good dancer. And I lost the other one, so ran away.
So bottom line is,
We sleep on it?
I was just gonna say yes. That's what it seems like. Assuming the volcano doesn't erupt.
It'll erupt in our favor.
Did I say that too loud?
Okay, well you guys have a good night. Go get your eye.
All right.
Arm in arm and Tiri.
All right, boys. Push the beds together and just have a big old slumber party.
I'm gonna turn and walk away.
No.
All right.
He could blow us into the air with his wings.
I don't think he can do that.
He could try.
You're talking to the person who can fly.
This is true.
So,
I feel like I go to like
got
catch a Kiro and Ryan, what's your name? Brick. Like grabs me.
I want to ring a little
By
bell.
the ear.
one of those 2 halflings comes over. We'll say it's the girl.
Okay.
Yes, can I help you?
Yeah. How much to hire a town crier in the middle of the night?
Do I hear this?
You'd have to roll perception.
No, just like,
Okay.
Do we want
It's up to you. What's that?
Oh no, I'm
You
not,
guys
I'm
are
not
busy.
here, so
You guys are busy. You just hear them arguing. like
Alien and
muffled
I, we
arguing.
have the beds pushed together.
Holy cow!
And the blanket is like over us, and we're sitting like cross-legged, and we're like this, and there's like a candle underneath the blanket with us, and we're just telling stories.
That sounds dangerous.
Yes, it does. I was gonna say flashlight, but
Honestly, I don't know, Mum.
Well, tell you what.
But we could make it happen, of course.
Yeah, if you could find someone that was willing, and run them up here, tell them we'll make it worth their while.
Of course. I'll be right back. She goes away. She's gonna come back.
Tiri's gonna wait up.
Oh, I want to look around for her. I guess.
Well, she's just staying. She's awake in the room.
Oh, in the room?
Yeah,
Oh,
not
okay, so
run-
I
not
can
running
hear all
off
this. Okay.
anywhere.
You're gonna hear a knock at the door. Mm-hmm. I answer. The halfling's there smiling. She's like this little freckle-faced, blonde-haired halfling, and standing behind her is an orc, big orc guy who's like overweight for an orc. So he's like 6-something and like heavy set. He's not normally a town crier, but he has a very loud voice, and I think he's up. So
That's more than enough. I'll tip him.
thank you.
And no, the halfling.
Oh. She like takes. Yes, thank you, ma'am, of course. She pats him on the leg and leaves.
oh, that's awesome.
You want me to shout?
Yeah. So you felt that rumble, right? I figure most people did. We should probably alert the town that the volcano really is about to blow.
She like.
And in exchange, we'll get you on the ship out of here. We got one leaving in the morning.
Roll your persuasion.
Do I get advantage because the orc wants to live? But,
Look at this guy.
I'll give you advantage because he's caught off guard here. You're a fast talker and he's not.
16.
16? Okay.
Yeah. So I'll tip him with whatever, wealth I happen to have on at the moment, and be like, you can read? I'll scribble out a note, nothing over the top, just, volcano going early, end of the world, waves overwhelming the port.
Nothing too long.
Nothing too long, and hand that to him and just be like, just shout till your lungs run out and then meet us at the pier.
Okay. He looks at the words. Kind of lets it go. All right.
Thank
heads
you.
out. You can hear. You wait a while. He goes down the stairs, and you just hear this.
Tiri looks very innocent.
You hear someone go, "Shut up!" Volcano. So he's gonna walk around all night just shouting that, and we'll see what happens when we return next week. Great job, guys.
They're all gonna steal our boat, so we're gonna have no way out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some rolls in the background to find out what happens exactly. So, excellent. Thank you guys for joining us as always. I hope you enjoyed the banter. And OpenLegendRPG.com, full core rulebook is available on there if you want to start playing Open Legend. Heromuster.com has great character sheets and encounters for GMs to build and just some awesome stuff. Check out the links in our description below for the music, ambience, and sound effects we use. And Great Mustache, check out his Twitch stream for some Open Legend actual play, as well as Greyhawk channel and Inn of Planar Crossroads on YouTube have some actual plays as well in Open Legend. And we were supposed to do one more announcement. but I haven't thought it all through. So tune in next week.
Unbelievable.
While I sit here for a moment and write it out.
How many
Guys,
weeks
I
have you
have something really
I know.
important to tell you.
Next week.
Just keep
Okay,
watching.
here's what I'll say. We are doing a contest for our 1-year anniversary, but I haven't written it all out yet. So I'll have all the stuff for how to do that and how you can enter and win a little sweepstakes.
Can we play too?
Yes. So, all right. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.